Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today is Valentine's Day. Em Brasil, hoje é o dia dos namorados. In whatever language you say Valentine's Day, what better way to celebrate Day of Lovers than by cracking some Magic the Gathering? I have in front of me a Dominaria United pre-release kit. I'm going to go ahead, open it up, crack the 6 packs, and then I'll build the deck I would have played if I had participated in the pre-release event, with a deck tech to go over the strengths and weaknesses of my Dominaria pre-release sealed deck. Inside the box is a pre-release kit. Go over the outside of the box and the art. Some Planeswalker symbols with a colorful Dominaria United background. Some punch-out tokens that are mainly Dominaria United set symbol and Planeswalker symbol. And then on the front of the card, it looks like Garna and Danitha would be my guess. Move that off to the side. Get into this deck. Don't want to spoil my pre-release card. Hopefully it's something really cool. Let me know in the comment section if you participated in the Dominaria pre-release event and how did it go for you. I'll set this off to the side. Spin down die, blue. The smaller die, not the larger die that comes in the bundles. Get a lucky 7. 15, not that lucky. Set that in front of the pre-release kit box. Keep the promo card hidden. Where's that thing? Set this off to the side. Don't want to spoil that. Want to be surprised at the very end. Here's a free arena code. I don't play arena, so if you're able to use that, you're welcome in advance. And then this can be really helpful for newer players. On the front, it's got some information on how to build the pre-release deck. 15 to 18 creatures, 5 to 8 other spells. Try to get a good mana curve. And 17 lands. And on the front, it's got the legendary stars of Dominaria United. Ajani, Joda, Teferi, Karn, Danitha, and Jaya. Set that off to the side here. All right, the 6 packs. Draft booster packs. All right, first pack. Hopefully I can put together an awesome pre-release deck. First pack, I'll go through the commons. Floriferous Vinewall, Maria's Outrider. Each of the commons looks like they have a little dimple at the very top. Toxic Abomination, that's wizards and their quality control. Impulse, Take Up the Shield. The art looks kind of dark as well. Broken Wings, Phyrexian Warhorse, Sunlit Marsh, Argivian Cavalier, Geothermal Bog. These basic dual lands were awesome in draft. All right, start with the uncommons. Shalai's Acolyte, Joda's Codex, Rona Sheoldred's Faithful, and the first rare is a good one value-wise, Plaza of Heroes. Maybe I'll be able to do some mana fixing with my legendary creatures. Full Art Mountain and Kobolds of Care Keep token for Commander. I'm not sure why they decided to put Commander tokens in the main set. I find it to be a little annoying. All right, pack number 2, speed this along. Go through the commons quick. This pack doesn't have the dimple up at the top like the other one did. All right, first uncommon is going to be Pilfer. I've messed up my piles already. I'll fix it here in a second. Neshoba Brawler, Electrostatic Infantry. It looks like I've got a showcase. Be something awesome. Squee, Dubious Monarch, Legendary Goblin Noble. And then a plains and a bird. All right, I need to fix this. Okay, third pack in. I didn't play the sealed pre-release as I indicated, but I did a lot of draft. Okay, Inscribed Tablet is the first uncommon. Tail Swipe, great creature removal in green. Turricanarud Sky Knight, and Urza Assembles the Titans. Haven't been very lucky with the rares so far. Vine Shaper Prodigy is the foil, a swamp, and a soldier token. Put the foil off to the side here. All right, halfway through the pre-release kit. So far, not looking great. Cult Conscript, Wingmantle Chaplain, Balmor Battlemage Captain, and the rare is dragged to the bottom. Mass Creature Removal, not the card I'm looking for in my rare slot. Full Art Plains and a Soldier Token. All right, 2 packs to go. Haven't seen a Mythic yet. Will this be the pack that's got the Mythic in it? First uncommon is Cleaving Skyrider, Monstrous Warleech, Logamos Hand of Hatred, and it looks like I've got a rare land, Sulphur Springs, has a little bit of value, a Mountain, and Phyrexian token. All right, final pack. Come on, I need something really good. All right, first uncommon is Protect the Negotiators, Frost Fist Strider, Runic Shot, and Showcase Art of Danitha. Okay, Danitha was pretty good in Limited, both sealed and draft. So that's not bad. A Swamp, and then a Stupid Ad card. All right, will my promo card make all the difference? I always enjoy getting these card dividers. This one is got the Planeswalker symbol with the colorful Dominaria United art. Be something awesome. It's quite pringled. And the great reveal, Serra Paragon Mythic. This is a great card to get, especially in sealed. I can almost guarantee it's going to be the build around bomb in my deck, and I believe it's got some decent value as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, clear this up, come back with the deck that I would have put together on pre-release night, and guess my odds of going undefeated in a sealed event for Dominaria United. Okay, I'm back. I've built my deck for the sealed event if I were participating in pre-release for Dominaria United. First part of the deck tech I'll go over is my creatures. I'm going to try to be slightly aggro, red-white, more than likely mid-range red-white. Have a couple of 2-drops in the Yavimaya Steel Crusher. Can enlist, so they could get bigger depending upon what I need to enlist. And if I need to get rid of an artifact that's being bothersome, I've got the ability. Automatic Librarian I thought was a pretty good card in draft. See what it does in sealed. Comes in as a 3/2. Lets me dig a little bit deeper in my deck to find a bomb or a land. Argivian Cavalier comes into the battlefield, puts down a 1/1, has the enlist ability. I like it because it allows me to go a little bit wide with tokens. Charismatic Vanguard is a great late game mana sink. There are times in Dominaria United when I had 10 land on the battlefield. That's +2/+2, makes combat math a little more difficult. Keldon Strike Team, I always try to play it with a kicker so that I can get 2 of the tokens out there. Cleaving Skyrider I think is a good combat trick on a stick with a creature. Plus it's a flyer, and a lot of times when the ground game clogs up, the flyers get in for the victory. Squee is part of my aggressive plan. Get him down, start attacking with those 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. And then if I need to get him back from my graveyard, I can pay 4 and exile 4 of the cards and get him back onto the battlefield. Lagomos Hand of Hatred is another token generator. I'm only playing 2 black cards, Lagomos and Phyrexian Warhorse, and I think both of them play into the strategy of what I'm trying to do. The Warhorse with the kicker puts down another token, and then I can start sacrificing creatures to the Warhorse to give it a bigger punch or win combat. Captain's Call, even though it's a sorcery, is a creature spell. Gives me 3 soldier tokens, part of my go wide strategy. Shalai's Acolyte, even though I won't be able to play the kicker, once again, having a 3/4 flyer in the air can get through for the victory. Maria's Outrider is just backbreaking. I should be able to deal 3 damage every time it enters the battlefield based upon domain. So for 5 mana, getting a 4/4 reach and dealing 3 damage to my opponent is a pretty good rate. Danitha, one of my rare bombs, 4/4 for 5, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Weirdly enough, in my pre-release kit, I didn't get a single equipment or aura. I don't think that really matters in sealed. She's enough of a bomb that my opponent would have to pay attention to her. On the spells side, first bit is basically combat math, if you want to call it that. Flowstone Infusion either gets my creature bigger, or early on in the game I can use it to take out one of my opponent's smaller creatures. Battle Rage Blessing and Take Up the Shield are there to protect my bombs. Fierce Bellow is another awesome combat spell. It lets me win combat most of the time and scry. Heroic Charge I normally wouldn't play, but it's sealed, and so it rounds out the back end of my deck. Based upon my go wide strategy, if I can play it late game and kick it, it may get me the victory. And then Artillery Blast and Destroy Evil are my creature destroy. I'm a little light on that, but I think my combat tricks are what will take out my opponent's creatures as well. I'm going to play 24 spells and creatures, 17 creatures, 7 spells, and then I'll play 18 lands. This is what I love about Dominaria United. It allows you to splash another color. Black is my splash color, and I've got 4 lands that let me splash black, so I don't need to put in a basic swamp. And then I've got at least 3 plains or 3 mountain on these 5 cards. Make sure I'm hitting the colors I need. I would put in an equal number of plains and mountains. And then of course, my bomb, Serra Paragon. A lot of my creatures have a mana value of 3 or less. If I can protect Serra Paragon and my other creatures are dying, I'm going to be able to get them back onto the battlefield, which is slowly, I think, going to eat away at my opponent's resources. So the name of the game is get this in the air and then protect it with some of my spells like Take Up the Shield and Battle Rage Blessing. And that's the deck I would build with my pre-release kit. I think it would do pretty well. I wouldn't go undefeated. I think I could go 3-1, maybe 4-1. In my opinion, overall a winning deck. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Take some time to tell me in the comment section what you think of the pre-release deck I've built, as well as taking time to enjoy Valentine's Day. Until next time, thanks for watching.